The Warcraft community is in disarray. GeForce is taking on Google in a battle for streaming supremacy, and Temtem issues its first round of bans. My name is Codiak, and you're watching This Week in Gaming. No matter where you look this past week, it was impossible to escape the disaster that was the launch of Warcraft 3 Reforged. This is a classic case of a AAA developer absolutely screwing over fans by outsourcing work to save money and cut corners. The remaster was supposed to give fans a more dynamic experience with reimagined cutscenes, re-recorded voiceovers, and a refreshed UI, and that's only some of the things on the checklist. What fans ended up playing was a buggy, half-hearted, and stripped-down version of the classic experience. Not only were corners cut, but the game was scrapped and sold for parts. Under the hood, the things that made Warcraft so special were gone. Players are now region-locked, chat rooms have been reduced to post-it-sized message windows, and custom games are now the property of Blizzard. It's a disaster top to bottom, and the handling of the fallout wasn't much better. First, players were having problems getting refunds, some were denied, others just unable to complete the process. Then, Blizzard issued a half-hearted response to the issue, nearly blaming the players for setting expectations too high. And of course, how could we forget the game now holding the title of the lowest scoring video game in Metacritic history? It's a dumpster fire, a train wreck, a straight up catastrophe, and a prime example of what happens when AAA companies cut corners to turn profits. Cloud gaming is the future. No one disputes that fact, but up until this point, fans have been left disappointed and underwhelmed. Nvidia has quietly been developing GeForce Now for close to a decade and is finally ready to release the platform to consumers in North America and Europe. The pitch sounds very much the same. Play great games without great hardware, wherever you are. But there's one big difference that sets GeForce Now apart from something like Google Stadia. GeForce Now taps into a player's existing library, pulling from services like Steam, Epic, and Uplay, giving players the ability to play titles they already own on the go, or on less powerful hardware. Of course, you'll need a powerful internet connection to make the magic happen, somewhere in the range from 15 megabits per second on the low end, or up to 50 megabits per second in order to stream 1080p 60 FPS streaming. It's not a perfect service, but the company is taking small steps in the right direction and may hold the key to unlocking cloud gaming across the globe. Players can tap into GeForce Now for free, which gives them access to 1-hour game sessions, or pay $5 a month for 6-hour sessions. You can check out the service now and test it for yourself, but there is a warning. Nvidia says that their servers can only support a limited number of players, so if this is something you're interested in, you'll need to get a jump on it sooner rather than later. Some sad news for the video game world this week. Dan Houser, co-founder of Rockstar Games, is leaving the company in March. The man that helped bring titles like Grand Theft Auto, Max Payne, and Red Dead Redemption took an extended leave in March 2019, but it looks as if his time in the company is coming to an end. Rockstar was founded in 1998 by brothers Dan and Sam Houser under the Take-Two umbrella and has been a major player in the video game landscape for decades. While one industry giant is taking a bow, another is moving on to a new challenge. Johnny Lukenstedt, the art director behind games like Mirror's Edge and Battlefield, is heading to Retro Studios to join the team working on Metroid Prime 4, the much-anticipated Switch title that continues the adventures of Samus Aran. Lukenstedt has been with EA Dice for 18 years, so this isn't a small move, and definitely gives clout to a game many are hoping will continue to elevate the Switch to new heights. We can't end today's video without talking about Temtem, the game that helped Legion Gaming grow by leaps and bounds over the past few weeks. The team at Crema Games is dealing with their first wave of drama in the form of cheaters. The company announced that they took action against 900 players, banning users outright. The retribution was swift, but the team reassured players on Twitter that they had 100% verification of the accounts in question and that the archipelagos were no place for cheaters. While the steely approach was swift, the team loosened restrictions slightly, allowing players to appeal bans through their support email. But at the time of creating this video, every single one of those incidents has been confirmed as legit. And that's a look around the industry at the news you need to know about. If you'd like to continue the conversation, feel free to join Legion Gaming on Discord, and as always, your likes and comments are appreciated. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legion Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.